Dear students, today we are discussing some problems related to Walter relevance theory. The equation for calculating price of share as per Walter relevance theory is P is equal to D plus R divided by KE into E minus D all divided by KE. P means price, current price of share, is equal to D, dividend in amount, plus R divided by KE. R means rate of return, internal rate of return made by the company. KE means cost of capital or cost. We can use K also, R divided by K, no problems. Into E minus D. E means EPS, D means dividend, and all divided by KE. This is the equation used to calculate price of share as per Walter model. Okay, this is a model question. A firm's capitalization rate is 10%. Capitalization rate means cost of capital, K or KE, is 10%. EPS is rupees 50. The rate of return on investment is 12%. That is rate of return, R, is 12%. Find the market price of share as per Walter theory. If DP ratio is 0, if DP ratio is 40%, and if DP ratio is 100%. So we have to calculate the price of share as per Walter model in three situations, 3 percentages of dividend payout. Okay, here we know R, rate of return, is 12%, and K or KE is 10%, and DP ratio, EPS is 50. Okay, then we have to calculate the price of share. So we are calculating the price in first alternative, that is if DP ratio is 0. If DP ratio is 0 means dividend payout ratio, we are not paying dividend at all. Okay, in that situation, so D plus D here is 0. So we will show P is equal to 0 plus R divided by KE. R is 12%, KE is 10%. So 0.12 divided by 0.10. Okay, R divided by K means 0.12 divided by 0.10 into E minus D. E means EPS, it is 50, and D is again 0. Okay, then when we simplify it, 0 plus 0.12 divided by 0.1 is equal to 1.2. 12 divided by 10 is equal to 1.2 into 50 minus 0, 50, so into 50. Okay, but 1.2 into 50 divided by 0.10, all divided by 0.10. Then 1.2 is equal to 50 is equal to 60. 60 divided by 0.10 is equal to 600. So the price of share if DP ratio is 0 is 600. Then second, if DP ratio is 40%, if DP ratio is 40%, then P is equal to D plus R divided by K into E minus D all divided by K. Here DP ratio is 40% and EPS is rupees 50. So dividend is equal to 40% of EPS. DP ratio 40% ആകുമ്പോൾ EPSൻ്റെ 40% എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 20 rupees ആണ്. Here dividend is 20. So P is equal to D plus D is equal to 20 plus R divided by KE 0.12 divided by 0.10 into E minus D 50 minus 20 all divided by 0.10. Okay, then 20 plus 0.12 divided by 0.1, we know 1.2. 1.2 into 50 minus 20, 30. 1.2 into 30 all divided by 0.10. Then 20 plus 1.2 into 30 is equal to 36. divided by 0.10. 56 divided by 0.10 is equal to 560. So if DP ratio is 40%, price of share is 560. The next third alternative, if DP ratio is 100%, if our EPS is 50 and DP ratio is 100%, so dividend will be 50 itself. മുഴുവനായി ഡിവിഡൻഡ് കൊടുക്കുകയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഏർണിങ്സ് 50 ആണെങ്കിൽ ഡിവിഡൻറ്റും 50 ആണ്. Okay, then when we simplify, P is equal to D plus R divided by K into E minus D all divided by KE. Okay, then D is 50 because we are paying 100% dividend. 0.12 divided by 0.1 into 50 minus 50 all divided by 0.10. So 50 minus 50 is equal to 0. 0 into എന്തുമായി മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്താലും 0 ആണ് കിട്ടുക. സോ ഇനി അതിലേക്ക് പോകേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല. 50 plus 0 divided by 0.10. 50 by 0.10 is equal to 500. So we calculated 3 values of price according to Walter theory. That is, if DP ratio is 0, then our price was rupees 600. If DP ratio is 40%, our price was 560. If DP ratio is 100%, then our price was rupees 500. According to Walter, what is the comparison? We have to compare between R and K. Cost of equity or cost rate of return compare ചെയ്യുക. ഇവിടെ എന്താണ് സിറ്റുവേഷൻ? ഇവിടെ റേറ്റ് ഈസ് 0.12, 12%. Cost of capital is 10%. ഇവിടെ എന്താ സിറ്റുവേഷൻ? R is greater than K. According to Walter relevance theory, if R is greater than K, such company is growing company. They should retain ചെയ്യണം. There should be 100% retention ratio. മുഴുവനായി റീറ്റെയിൻ ചെയ്യണം. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് 0 DP റേഷ്യോ. ഇനി ഈ ഒരു സിറ്റുവേഷൻ നോക്കുക. ഇവിടെ നമ്മുടെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനിൽ R ഗ്രേറ്റർ ദാൻ K ആണ് അല്ലേ. അപ്പം മുഴുവനായി റീറ്റെയിൻ ചെയ്യണം. മുഴുവനായി റീറ്റെയിൻ ചെയ്യുക എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ 0 DP റേഷ്യോ ആണ്. ഇവിടെയാണ് പ്രൈസ് മാക്സിമം വരിക അല്ലേ. 0 DP റേഷ്യോയിലാണ് 600 രൂപ പ്രൈസ് വന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ആർ യു ക്ലിയർ? This is Walter relevance theory. The next question, the following information is given. Earnings per share rupees 4, rate of return R 18%, rate of return required by shareholders, that is cost of capital. Okay, cost of capital is 15%. What will be the price of share as per Walter model if DP ratio is 40%, 50% and 60%? Okay, we know P is equal to D plus R divided by K into E minus D all divided by K. Okay, then let us look. If DP ratio is 40%, our earnings is rupees 4. So EPS is rupees 4. Based on this, we have to calculate dividend. Earnings per share is rupees 4. So we have to calculate dividend. Dividend is, here DP ratio is 40%. So 40% of rupees 4 is equal to 1.60. So P is equal to 1.60. D plus D is 1.60 plus R divided by K 0.18 divided by 0.15 into E minus D. E means EPS. For D is dividend 1.6 all divided by KE 0.15. So 1.60 plus 1.2 into 2.4. 1.2 into 2.4 divided by 0.15. 1.2 into 2.4 is equal to 2.88. But D plus 2.88 divided by 0.15. That is 29.86. Then second case, if DP ratio is 50%, then in that situation dividend will be rupees 2. That is 50% of rupees 4 is equal to rupees 2. So 2 plus 0.18 divided by 0.15 into 4 minus 2 all divided by 0.15. When we simplify, we will get the value 29.33. Then next, if DP ratio is 60%, so dividend will be 60% of rupees 4, that is 2.40. 2.40 plus 0.18 divided by 0.15 into 4 minus 2.40 all divided by 0.15. Okay, but 2.40 plus 1.2 into 1.6 all divided by 0.15. When we simplify, we will get the value 28.80. So price of share is 28.80. Another question, this is to be solved by you. Okay, this is your personal question. The following information is available for XYZ Company Limited. EPS is rupees 20. EPS rupees 20. Then rate of return on investment, that is R, is 16%. R is 16%. And the rate of return required by a shareholder, that is cost of capital. Expected rate means cost of capital. It is 12%. What will be the price of share as per Walter model? If DP ratio is 0, if DP ratio is 40%, if DP ratio is 60%, if DP ratio is 100%. So in all these situations, you have to calculate first dividend. Dividend will be calculated based on EPS. EPS is 20. Means first case dividend DP ratio is 0. So earnings will be 20. So dividend will be 0 because DP ratio is 0. Okay. Based on the DP ratio, we have to calculate dividend on the amount of EPS. ഓക്കെ, ഈ കേസിൽ 4 സിറ്റുവേഷൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. ഏതിലാണ് ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ പ്രൈസ് വരിക എന്ന് ആദ്യമേ പറയാൻ പറ്റും നമുക്ക്. കാരണം എന്താണ്? വി ക്യാൻ കമ്പയർ ആർ ആൻഡ് കെ. ഓക്കെ, ഇവിടെ ആർ ഈസ് 16%, കെ ഈസ് 12%. സോ ആർ ഈസ് ഗ്രേറ്റർ ദാൻ കെ. Such company is a growing company. There should be 0 DP ratio. 0 DP ratio എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് കേസാണ്. ഈ കേസിലായിരിക്കാം പ്രൈസ് ഏറ്റവും ഹയസ്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് വരിക. ഓക്കെ, you solve this problem, and if you have any query, text me in my WhatsApp number. Okay, thank you very much.